Hi, I'm Renee and you're watching Movie Juice. Now, they're not making headlines just yet, but they soon will be. Two of the biggest box office stars together in a gangster movie called Public Enemies. Johnny Depp plays the legendary criminal John Dillinger. Hey, same initials, JD. And Christian Bale plays Melvin Purvis, the lawman who tracks him down. Also turning up in the cast is the Aussie actor who played the bad guy in Baz Luhrmann's Australia. That's David Wenham. And in some intriguing casting, we'll see Billy Crudup as the cross-dressing CIA head J. Edgar Hoover. My prediction? This Michael Mann movie is going to kick serious butt. One of the most successful musicals of recent times is the John Waters classic Hairspray. They've shot it on film twice and it's been performed on stage. So what's next? Well, the sequel. Hairspray 2 has already got a story outline from Waters and that's being farmed out to writers now. And it'll go something like this. Tracy Turnblad and her buddies will navigate the next era of music, the late 60s. Zac Efron's character will have something to do with the British invasion of music at that time. And yes, no prizes for guessing Nikki Blonsky will be back as the chubby chick who can still cut a mean rug. Guess what? I've seen it. Well, some of it. It's the biggest space and sci-fi movie since, well, maybe Star Wars. And here's your clue. Space, the final frontier. It doesn't come out till August next year, but it already looks like director J.J. Abrams has struck cinema gold. It's the second trailer that gave me goosebumps. And what a solid star cast. Bruce Greenwood, Carl Urban, Simon Pegg, Ben Cross, Eric Bana and Winona Ryder. Good to see her give the shopping a rest and get back to work. And you'll also see Leonard Nimoy, aka Dr. Spock. Hope they release this in 3D. Now, next week's Movie Juice is all about the AFI Awards. It's the 50th anniversary and everyone who's anyone is flying home to Australia to be there and celebrate the theme of pride and passion. We have exclusive access to the stars before they walk the red carpet. They'll be having a drink and a chat with Alicia Malone. Then I'll take you backstage to meet the winners with champagne. You'll see all the highlights on next week's show. Now, let's take a look at what Reese Witherspoon has been doing with Vince Vaughn. They co-star in 4 Holidays, which is about a couple trying to visit all 4 of their divorced parents on Christmas Day. Nightmare. Hell of a support cast though. Robert Duvall, Sissy Spacek, Jon Voight and Iron Man director Jon Favreau. Our US reporter Sal Morgan rounded up a few of them to chat about this Christmas comedy.
We just got to get through these 4 Christmases as quickly and as painlessly as possible.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Hey, Dad.
Good to see you, Mom. Merry Christmas, Dad.
Vince Vaughn is known for being great at improv. Was he hard to keep up with?
Absolutely. His brain thinks so much faster than the average brain. He's like super machine brain, and he's so funny just all the time off the top of his head. And yeah, it was great though. It was a good experience for me to learn. I learned a lot, and I really had to challenge myself to keep up with him.
Who's Cootie Kate?
She didn't tell you about Cootie Kate?
Mom, I really don't think this is necessary.
All the kids pretended that Kate had cooties and no one talked to her.
And that was a long time ago. I'm sure you don't have cooties now.
Test it out. Ah! Cooties!
How was Reese as a sparring partner? The two of you have got some great scenes together, don't you?
It was so fun, and she was up for anything. And, you know, we did a lot of ad-libbing, too, and she's so talented. She can rise to that occasion as well. So we would do one where it was very to the script, and then we would do one that was totally off the script.
Take me through these 4 Christmases, this marathon that you and Vince have got to do in one day.
Well, the first Christmas we go to his family's house, his father's house, and he gets beat up by his brothers, who are Ultimate Fighting Challenge guys.
Soldier boy! Soldier boy!
You're a sissy.
Then we have to go to see my mom, and my mom's just suddenly converted to Christianity and is very interested in that. And we have to go through a nativity play.
What do you think?
You look fine. I'm trying to get you to...
What about my man skirt? Is that too short or is that okay? Honestly.
It's a little short.
Then we have to go to his mom's house, and she's crazy. We play some crazy games.
Bradley, I'm not trying to be your father. I'm hoping for a chance to be your friend.
Well, you were my friend. You were my best friend. But now you're sleeping with my mom, and it's a little bit weird for me.
Finally end up at my father's house for a more emotional ending.
Hello! Did Jackson project on?
I'll move on it. You gotta get out of here. I can't breathe. I want to do it too.
One good reason to see 4 Holidays is Vince Vaughn's character Brad getting attacked by his cage-fighting brother, played by Jon Favreau. That's good gear. Now we continue our look at Aussies in Hollywood, or the Gumleaf Mafia as it's also known. This one is already fairly well established in the US, and she's enjoyed some plum roles, like playing Johnny Depp's mother in that movie that was similar to Scarface, Blow. Do you know who I mean yet?
Hey there, I'm here in Hollywood to catch up with one of our most successful actresses, Rachel Griffiths. She's been nominated for an Oscar for her work in film and numerous Emmys for TV shows like 6 Feet Under and Brothers and Sisters. I caught up with Rachel to find out what she's got planned next. Rachel, you seem to have had a lot of success here in Hollywood. Was it difficult initially?
I came to America to do 6 Feet Under, and I didn't come permanently. I'd only come for 6 months and then I'd go back. So I did that for 5 years. You know, I'd come here and do a bunch of meetings, none of which ever came to anything, and then go home, and then 6 months later I'd get a call and I'd get some offer on something. So I think so many of the actors are so brave to just come with their little suitcases and, you know, really slog it, you know, in the old-fashioned way. I've got so much respect for that spirit of kind of pioneering, go get 'em. I just didn't have that in me.
I know you're currently starring in Brothers and Sisters, lots of drama on this one. And when do you have time to fit in a movie?
Look, I haven't wanted to do anything else apart from this show because I have my babies and, you know, on my hiatus, as I said, 24 episodes a year. I get 3 months off. Like, I just tell my agents, oh, I don't want to work. Don't send me any frickin' scripts. But when I got the offer to do this wonderful movie called Beautiful Kate that Rachel Ward directed, and a friend of mine was producing, and I went to see them to basically tell them that. I went to see them to go, you know, I'm on this show, 24 hours of television, don't really want to do anything, kind of just want to hang out at the beach house, sorry, not available. But they were both just gave me such a great pitch, and I thought, oh, this is going to be really fun. Get to go to Australia, go to the Flinders Ranges with Ben Mendelsohn. When they said it was Ben, I was like, oh, this is going to be really hard to say no. And so I walked away going, yeah, I think I'll do it. If you can shoot me in this little break I had, I said, I'll do it. And I came home, Handy said, you know, did you tell them no? And I'm like, no, I told them yes.
There are a lot of Aussie actors coming here to work. Why do you think this is the case? And why do you think they also are having so much success?
In film, I don't know, I just think we're really sexy.
Now, we've got a pretty major prize we want to give away, celebrating the release of City of Ember. It stars Bill Murray, Tim Robbins and Saoirse Ronan, and it's about an amazing place full of glittering lights, but the powerful generator is failing. The great lamps start to flicker, and a couple of teenagers search Ember for clues to unlock the mystery of the city's existence. It's a race against time to save the city or help the citizens escape. Now, a major prize winner will be drawn from each major state, and here's what you'll get. A weekend away for 2 adults and 2 kids, staying at the Holiday Inn for 2 nights in your capital city, and everyone gets breakfast each morning. 50 runners-up will each get a double pass to see City of Ember. It's only at the movies from December 11. So here's what to do to grab your chance at the prizes. Go to moviejuice.com.au, then to freebies, give us a few details and answer this question in 25 words or less. What's the greatest escape you've ever made? Next time, it's the big AFI Awards special, and Movie Juice has exclusive access to the stars. I'll see you then.